Hi, Rory Singh here from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I just want to talk about Stripe. Quick update about Stripe. I've noticed a lot of Facebook marketers are claiming that affiliate marketers are claiming that some of them or many of them are getting their accounts shut down by Stripe. Some of them have gotten back their accounts, but I'm still thinking that's Stripe or even PayPal are not your best options with those type of deals that some of you guys are promoting out there. Now there is a problem here, and the problem mainly is 100% commission model. I love it, right? I like it. I'm not promoting or marketing anything with 100% commissions only because of this issue right here. Some of you guys are marketing like you guys are starting to get momentum in your businesses, right? You can feel me. You're getting momentum in your businesses. People want to join you. Now you want to be able to collect payment right away. Boom, boom, boom. When they're excited, when they're ready to join, when they just want to get their affiliate link and they want to start promoting. And then you guys are like, shit, I finally got my business up and running, right? But look what's happening now. First, PayPal was giving grief, and a lot of you guys stopped using PayPal. Stripe is now following the same bandwagon. Why is this happening? Okay, it's happening for a reason. Now, I've seen systems like this come out in the past, and they were very tempting because of the 100%, 70, 80, 100% models. I gave some good reviews on some of these deals out there. Some of these systems that you guys might be partnered up with on YouTube. I gave some good reviews on them. I did one maybe about 3 days ago, even though I wasn't marketing it. But I was even looking at it, one of these deals for myself to promote, and then I'm like, it's 100% commissions, and then I got into the idea of value and products and all that stuff. I know that the great majority of people who join these type of deals, right, don't care about product line. They just want to make money. But there's a problem with that way of thinking. Also, something else I want to talk about in this video. It may seem that I'm scattered here right now, but I'm not. I'm just getting information as it's being downloaded into my brain right now, and I'm just going to speak. I also wanted to cover some areas around Kartra, right? Some other guy was saying he had issues with ClickFunnels. That I don't know why, because ClickFunnels is using this payment processor here, and maybe I'm not really heavy into ClickFunnels myself. Another guy, Kartra. Another guy, I think, was Builderall. Okay, with Builderall, Kartra, and ClickFunnels. If you guys we'll get this over quickly for that area, and then we'll talk back about the 100% digital income type of systems out there and solutions for you guys. Okay, so ClickFunnels, Kartra, Builderall. There are other options, right? Based on what I'm understanding here, right? Builderall, Kartra. ClickFunnels, it's not network marketing. Shouldn't have any problems. If you guys can explain, I would even go around like ClickFunnels. I haven't really used their product. I just applied as an affiliate one time because the system that I promote, the educational platform that I promote, has an option that I can make an extra income stream, and some people actually use ClickFunnels. So I had to apply, and ClickFunnels in turn, they asked me for proof. As an influencer, I showed them my channel, and then they said, hey, Rory, you're approved. Once I got approved, they sent me a link to this payment processor. So in truth, this company here, Tapalti, if I pronounce it right, collects payment, right? It's a huge payment processor, legit. Okay, if you are in Builderall or Kartra, you should have some type of similar option. So I would suggest that you guys who are affiliates of those type of deals, Builderall, ClickFunnels, and Kartra, to go and use the recommended payment processors that they should have in-house, because this is the one that ClickFunnels has. Okay, so let's get back to the 100% deals that are out there. Okay, so a lot of complaints here. Here's why this is happening, guys. This is common sense stuff. Okay, in the past, I was promoting one. I tried it for a little while. Okay, I market something that is an educational platform right now. It's no 100% commission model. It pays out 40 to 60% commissions, depending on what people buy through your affiliate links. but the company has their own merchant account, and they're very strict. But I still don't mind, because in the long term, here's the thing: when people are ready and hot to get started with you, right? You want some form of payment processor that they feel comfortable with. Okay, so I was marketing another deal temporarily as an extra income stream to see how it was going to convert. So some of you guys know what I'm marketing right now. I've been marketing the very same affiliate marketing educational platform. We get a lot of retail sales constantly, which makes it compliant in the laws of the Federal Trades Commission, more long-term sustainable business model, right? We don't get 100% commissions, but what we have is a lot of retail. Some of you guys want me to say, hey, get right into the point here. These are the points, guys. If you want to make money online, pay attention for a little while here. Okay, pay attention. Let me take you back. Let me show you some pictures here. Okay, I've been in this game since what, 2006. Even if you've been around for 5 years online, I still think like you're a new marketer. I'm always open to learning things. I just want to show you that years ago, right? I used to be thinking like you guys, collect peer-to-peer payments. Oh, it's awesome, right? 2007 took me a full year. I came online 2006. Took me a full year to make my first $1,000. Okay, I have a different way of explaining things to you guys, so bear with me and keep watching the video to the end, especially if it's long term, especially if you guys are just going into momentum now. When your prospect is hot, you don't want them to overthink, right? People want to be entrepreneurs online, but a lot of them are shaky and scared. Okay, I'm just showing you guys. I used to do it too, but this wasn't a 100% commission deal. This was another company back that came out around 2005, 2006. Ran for 5 years. It had physical products as well as digital online products and training, and it had a lot of value in the products. Okay, but still we ran into issues. Back then I used to use Google Checkout. Okay, it's been around a lot longer than Stripe was. Nowadays, don't even think about it. They're very strict. If they don't care if you're an affiliate marketer or if it's a straight up network marketing compensation plan, they just are going to shut you down. Okay, so I made a sale for $1,000, and I had collected payment from the person. That means the customer, the prospect, the new affiliate, and they joined my deal. I kept $1,000, and then I would forward the remaining $495 to the company. It was quite awesome. Then you're walking into banks, and bank managers are saying, "Hey man, I keep seeing you at the bank. What the heck are you doing?" So here's another one here. Same day, $8,495, right? Kept my cut, which was around 45% commission, and then forward the remaining to the company. Then I had some duplication. Was training an active duty U.S. military soldier overseas in Afghanistan while there was a war going on. The system was very powerful, and they even had sales closers. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And she could never get on the phone because she was in Afghanistan while a war was going on. She, found me, trusted me, and then she's just listened to me with an open mind and followed the training that I gave her. Built her lead capture page, and she was on fire, guys. First sale, she made $8,995, and she netted 45% of that, and then the remainder she would have to send to the company. Okay, so that's how it used to work back then, and it was okay. Nowadays we have other issues. We have this here, buyer's remorse. Okay, people are people. So some people are going to join your deal, and then the next day they could change their mind. Then we have this idea, gifting scheme, right? A lot of payment processors. If your model's paying out 100%, most likely the products are not that great. And then a lot of you don't really care about products, but me, I personally, I care about products for long-term sustainable income. But the problem you guys are experiencing with Stripe is because there's a lot of 100% business models out there and digital systems, right? And the problem with that idea, even though it looks great on paper, is the fact that your people don't have, with a lot of the 100% structured models, it says right there, the person can read it, no refunds. Why aren't you able to get refunds? Because they get access to their digital product after they buy it and they get started with you, they get access to it, right? And then the next day, some of them might start, oh my God, what did I do? Or they start, people are people, overthinking things. Have you ever experienced something like that when you were new? If you were not new. So then you understand what they may be going through. And then what happens the next day? Let's say they get started with you in your 100% deal. The next day they go back and then they're reading the refund policy. They want to get a refund. Maybe they think that they jumped the gun out of paranoia or whatever, right? Even stinking thinking. What do? They put a reversal on their credit card, or they contact. What they're going to do is they're going to contact Stripe, or they're going to contact PayPal, right? And what do? They're going to say, we didn't get our product. Okay. And what is Stripe or PayPal going to do? Stripe or PayPal, they don't care about the seller. They will always side with the buyer, because their thinking is that if there are no buyers, then there's no purpose for their payment processor. Okay. So what usually happens is they will gonna reverse the transaction, even though it probably clearly states in your 100% digital marketing system online, right? Your affiliate marketing program, even though it says 100% commissions, they're still going to reverse it and side with the buyer. Okay. And most of the buyers are going to come in and say, hey, we didn't get our product, we got scammed. They'll say anything and everything just to convince Stripe or PayPal to reverse their money and get it back. Stripe or PayPal, they keep getting issues like this in their mind, right? This is a corporation. They don't care about your network marketing or even straight up affiliate marketing business. In their mind, if you don't have a brick and mortar traditional business, or you don't have a job and commuting to a place of employment every single day, the way that they think, the way that they're wired, is that you guys are running scams and it's not legitimate, even if it is. I feel some of your pain here, right? But what's going to happen is they shut your account down. So they must have had, because there's some heavy hitting marketers marketing a lot of 100% commission models. Unfortunately, it can be it's a good thing when you have heavy hitters in your deal on one end of the spectrum, because they can bring the momentum, and if you're a new marketer, you can follow along, right? In Canada, right, Canada geese fly through the sky, flock of them, right? I call them a squadron. There's at least a lead goose breaking the wind constantly. It helps the rest of the team behind him follow along easier. Okay. When he gets tired, he pulls along. Another heavy hitter comes up in the front, keeps pulling the team along, breaking the wind, right, for the rest of the squadron to keep flying along easier, right? The upcoming marketers. Okay. So on one end of the spectrum, having the heavy hitters marketing your deal that you guys joined is a good thing. On the other end of the spectrum, they can bring in a lot of people, and then if a lot of people are getting buyer's remorse, right, and then Stripe and PayPal start looking into your deal, calling it fraudulent or illegal, and then they start considering it a gifting scheme. Okay, because of the no refund policy, because it's digital products, right? As well as the 100% model. So these are the problems that you guys are dealing with. So solutions now. Okay, I personally don't market these type of deals anymore. I market stuff where there's a lot of retail. Has to have a lot of retail people, a lot of customers. Okay, I market a big ticket model, but they have their own payment processor, and we have enough retail sales. People aren't just joining and sell products. It's actually not even pay to play, but it's a big ticket commission model on the back end. But there is a payment processor. The company has their own merchant account. They have to apply. They have to go through a lengthy process. Whenever someone buys anything through my affiliate link, the company's taking, which is a great thing for me, because you don't want to lose your hot prospects when they're ready to make a decision. You want to give them the ability to be able to click a button and buy something through the internet. Okay, but seeing that I've been around since 2006, I've seen a lot of deals come and go. And yes, it's enticing. The 100% commission model, it surely is, right? But I've learned through trial and error that it's better to join a legit deal, let them collect payment. Like sometimes it takes, someone could buy a product for $50 through my affiliate link, or $5,000, and it takes 2 weeks for it to clear. Merchant account will clear it, make sure that no one does any refunds or has any issues, and then they release funds to my e-wallet. And then from there, I can, request payment by check in the mail or bank wire from e-wallet, and it's all legitimate. Okay, but the thing that I'm emphasizing here on is 100% model is great, but personally, a lot of people, authorities, the authority meaning the processors, because you need them, are looking at them as cash gifting schemes. So my recommendation is to find something legit that has a lot of retail products of value. Affiliate marketing, straight up affiliate marketing, doesn't pay out multiple tiers, and has their own legitimate in-house merchant account, even if you gotta wait, right? But if you keep the marketing going like I do, right, you'll just keep the checks coming. If you're already getting checks through the mail from the company, right, not peer-to-peer, then you're going to have your income and momentum, like it'll just keep going. Okay, now some of you don't want to do that. I understand, and that's okay. I'm 100% okay with that. So there are other options. Okay, some of you guys are marketing deals with that 100% commission model. Cash App, Zelle, Bitcoin, they have the other options. Okay, yes, they do. Right, there's some systems out there. Newbies on fire. What's the other one there that I did a review on the other day? Exitus Elite, and many others. Instant cash solution, right? You can get like bank wires, stuff like that, and you guys can make sales that way. You guys can get people to send you checks in the mail. You see the heavy hitters walking into their UPS office all the time, going to their mailbox, and then they're opening up the big envelope showing you guys cash, or nowadays, bank wire, certified checks, stuff like that. Okay, but still, what I'm thinking here, a lot of new upcoming and intermediate marketers still going to have an issue. You're going to lose sales, not all of them, because you've got to strike. I'm going to close this off with this idea. So there are solutions for you, right? Cash App, Zelle, Bitcoin, other methods. Be creative. But you want to strike when the what? When the iron is hot. Especially if you're a new marketer, even if you're an intermediate marketer, following the heavy hitters from deal to deal, you need all the momentum that you can get. Okay. So what does that mean, strike? I'm sure some of you understand what that means. Your prospect, right? Is there an image of this? Let me just type in network marketing prospect. Not that guy with the mask. See if we had a little funny picture here or something to close off with. Okay, this is this guy here. Okay, let's just pretend this guy wanted to join your business, right? All right, and he's right at your payment processor link, and now your Stripe is screwing you guys around because they don't want your business, right? Because of the 100% model. They just don't want any freaking headache, guys. They don't want people doing buyer's remorse. So this guy gets buyer's remorse, but let's say he's excited. And you're a newer intermediate marketer, so you're up. You want to get some momentum. You want to maybe become a heavy hitter like some of the heavy hitters you're following. Okay. So you don't want this guy to go hiding. So what happens if you don't have your Stripe or your PayPal, right? He might be one of these thinking type of people, overthinking things. Overthinking. So many people are going to overthink everything, right? So you want to strike what? When the iron's hot, right? So if he doesn't see something that he thinks is legitimate, what does he think is legitimate? He thinks Stripe or any big merchant account, PayPal, right, is legitimate. What's going to happen? He's just gonna leave. He's gonna go somewhere else. So some of you guys, yeah, you got the option here of Cash App, Zelle, and yeah, you can make some sales that way, definitely. But you see the look on this guy's face. So if you guys were selling something, let's say $1,000, 100% commission, do you want to lose it because this guy here maybe is going to start overthinking if you don't have your Stripe up? Because you very well can lose them, is what I'm trying to say. And you can't really do nothing about it. Okay. So my recommendation for you guys, yeah, you can still use that Cash App, Zelle, Bitcoin. But I strongly recommend you find something that has enough retail, as well as you find something that has its own payment processor in-house, even if you gotta wait. I don't mind. Let's say I get about 2 or 3 of these guys every week, right? That's $3,000 in revenue for you, right? And let's say because he got scared because I didn't have no big ass payment processor that he felt safe about, and then I showed him my Cash App and my Zelle offering, and if he's like most people, he might be questioning, oh, am I really going to get the products that I bought? Am I actually going to get access to the system? Or will he overthink, right? So then you might be on the other end thinking, well, I have to wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks for the company to collect payment and then pay me. But you could lose $2,000 or $3,000 a week in revenue with guys like this running around, and most people are analytical thinkers. Versus waiting a little while to receive a legitimate payment for a legitimate product of value. So I'm going to leave you off with this idea, guys. Okay. You've got to look at your own situation. Are you better off marketing the 100% business models? Because I'm thinking most people are going to think like him, and they're going to refrain from starting up with anything that doesn't have this. They're going to see like Stripe, and they'll be like, oh, it's been around. PayPal's been around. Now PayPal and Stripe don't want your business. Then they want to see some other form of verified proof merchant account, or else you're going to lose money. Okay. Now, even some heavy hitters on Facebook appear to be worried. So if you're a new or intermediate marketer, I'm going to close this video off with this idea here. Things keep changing online. There was a movie I saw with Matt Damon. What was it called? Mars, something about Mars. Matt Damon had to go out. He went. It was a botanist. Went to Mars and For some reason, he was left up there and had to figure out how to fend for himself. I saw him get interviewed. Matt Damon got interviewed live after the movie came out, and he said, well, life, business, everything comes down to problem solving. So a lot of you guys are here, right? Things keep changing in this marketplace. I've seen people come who used to be millionaires as affiliate marketers back in 2008, who are back at their jobs. Some of them are doing manual labor. Okay? Imagine that. Multiple seven-figure earners back doing manual labor. Why? Because if you don't adapt to change, you become obsolete. A lot of these marketers are no longer around. So if something that you have is working right now and it stops working, you gotta, when in the interview with Matt Damon, he says it's all problem solving. We gotta keep solving problems until we fix the problem. Okay, so if you can't fix the problem and you got your prospects going away, then you got to think differently, and you've got to adapt, or else you're going to become obsolete. I'll leave that for you guys to come and draw your own conclusions. If you don't understand some of the stuff I said here, rewind the video, guys, and watch it again. Anyways, thanks for watching. This concludes my Stripe update video. Hopefully you guys get the meaning behind all of this. Take care, guys. Again, my name is Rory Singh from thepowerhousemarketer.com. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day. Take care.